me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me.
How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another Inform analysis. And today we've got Fredy Montero, who's on loan at Sporting Lisbon. Now, this week, all the Informs that are half decent seem to cost a hell of a lot. So, guys, if you want some cheap UT coins, check out UT coins now. That link will be in the description below. Use that code Marshall5 because I do like bringing you some cheap Informs. But this week, none of the cheap Informs were worth reviewing. Yes, I had Jufra. I think I did try him, and he was quite good. He wasn't the best in the world. You've got Stephen Ireland, but all the half-decent players anyways cost a hell of a lot. This guy cost 225 on the Xbox One, 210 on the PlayStation 4. You can see why, because this guy's a silver 74 rated. Look at some of those skill attributes. He's got a shot power of 90. That's went up by 11 stats from his original card, which is just bloody insane. His work rate's a high medium. For a striker, I think that's perfect. Either that or high low. I do like that for a striker, so they're always on that last man. His strength isn't the best whatsoever, 65 strength, but this guy does have high aggression, so it kind of does balance itself out. But in game strength, it really does make a big difference to a striker. Now this guy's got 4-star skill moveset and a 4-star weak foot, and straight away you can see how good this guy is at finishing. That time he turned on a little bloody what was I gonna say? He turned on a sixpence. That's the phrase. Turned on a sixpence and he volleyed home. Now this guy, if you do get him in position, now his movement is it's amongst the worst I've seen on this game, but his positioning is always kind of static. So if you do play that over the top ball, you do play the through ball, the normal Y pass, you will get him in behind defences, but he's not going to come short for the ball. He's not going to make any runs for the ball. He's just going to be on that last man constantly. There he did drop a little bit shorter, but because he was involved early in the play, that is the only reason he was in that position. This time it was from a corner. That did work out that way, but how about that for a finish, guys? What a finish that is, in off the post. And Fredy Montero, he can do that every single time. Another powerful finish there with that 90 shot power, which is crazy. He's got good finishing as well, and I know his heading stat is quite poor. I think that was in the orange. He does score headers from time to time, but his finishing for me is up there with the best in the game. Silver wise, I've used El Arabi and players like that, and this guy, he seems a lot better. He does seem a lot better. He can finish with either foot. He's got the skill to take on players from time to time. His pros are his finishing, his ball control, his long shots, which you've already seen, and you'll see a screamer right at the end of this episode, and his agility, because that agility allows him to bridge players, allows him to get past players, and just allows him to kind of dance and do ballet. But I don't think you're going to do ballet on this game because that is not possible. But you kind of get my drift. You can ghost past players, you can just drift past players, and he's got great balance as well. And how about that goal to seal off this episode, guys? An absolute screamer from distance, right into that far side net, in off the post. Now this guy's going to get a 4 out of 5 star rating. If his movement was a bit better and he was a bit stronger and had a bit more about him, this guy would get a 5 out of 5, no doubt about it. His price is quite high as well, which does bring down that rating. And that will be all, guys. I hope you did enjoy this review. Remember to drop a like if you did, and I will catch you all next time, lads.